Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. We're going to go ahead and check this out. I did get it for less than $5 on Nintendo during a sale. So this is part of the $5 and less games. That doesn't mean you'll find it for $5 if you go to purchase it now, but I have seen it frequently on sale. So let's go ahead and check out Yes, Your Grace. I'll be back. All right, so let's just start off. Your Grace, farmers kept having problems with birds eating their planted seeds. The silly folk didn't think to put up a scarecrow, so I helped them with it. This seemed to be enough for now, and the farmers were quite happy with it. They gave me some packets of supplies in return. Great. You've called for me, Your Grace. All right, I've done as you asked. That's what I'm trying to say. Wonderful. We have stopped the growth of Etten's business. Oracle dust will still be about, but we definitely helped reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem in the way. With Etten not buying my spices, others have turned their backs on me as well. I can hardly make coin now. That's why I had to start trading with the Radovian. Are you mad? That's supporting our enemy. I'm going to war with them. I suppose so, but they're helping us too. I'm sure that's not an easy decision for them either. Your Grace, the bottom line is I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only other option I see is if you bought spices. I will need monthly installments, though. I need to keep my business running or else I must wrap it all up. If you don't like any of those options, then I suppose we need to part ways. You know what? Keep selling them to the Radovians. They're spices. Who cares? As long as they keep paying, then I'm game. Great. You will see, Your Grace. It won't change a thing. Found this letter. This letter is on very decorative parchment. You know where it could have come from. Decorations. Maybe it's more like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? Yes, I'm sure it's a letter. I can't help in that case. I know of no lords who illustrate their letters. I have this vial. The vial looks like the ones you can buy in Atana. More often than not, they're simply used as ornaments, but I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of those vials you can find there, since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor, he turned down Etten's alliance when he found out what he was up to. This is interesting. So you are saying that Etten and Talus were not on the best terms. Indeed, Etten had it coming, though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of his castle. That's all for now. Alrighty. Interesting. This alliance gives us many benefits, Your Grace. We should expect an increase in our income at the end of the week. Good, I desperately need that. Your Grace, we tried waiting it out. Babushka is back again. Her men on horses they came, excuse me. They took over 3 villages, Your Grace. They are forcing everybody to feed enormous amounts of food to their children. We're scared she's coming for them, Your Grace. She wants to eat them. You must do something. They are there right now. Please send your men. They are in 3 villages. The red horse in Orboka, the black horse in Jablonka, and the white horse in Belka. See what I can do. Your Grace, I have marked these 3 locations on your map. If you open the map, you will be able to point the agents to these locations. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew we could count on you. Ooh, what does my daughter have now? Sadani, what on earth are you doing with a fox in the throne room? It's my new agent. Hiss her. Back to the pets, are we? Well, you can't exactly send toys on a mission. They don't understand anything, no matter how much you explain. Besides, this one was hard to recruit. It took time. Why hiss her? Why would you have called it that? Oh, that's easy. Because he hisses. Hiss. All right, Audrey, is it safe? Is keeping a fox around a good idea, Audrey? Of course it is. He shouldn't cause too much trouble, Your Grace. Ah. All right, fine. Keep him. Hisser can stay. Yes. Hisser will soon be known everywhere. First in Davern for his noble deeds, then in Atana once we take Lersulia and Dusty back. Perhaps he could compete with Dragon Slayer and Noxie one day. Ooh, once he's passed initiation, he will be sent for quests. Yes. How are you feeling, darling? I'm worried about you. You've fainted twice now. What if it gets worse? Who will take over the throne? I think we need to make a bigger effort, darling. Perhaps Audrey is right. We need to try harder. I feel like I'm failing my duty as a queen. At this time, this age, a king should have a son. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's your fault. You should try harder to bear me a son. I absolutely did not mean to do that. We need a successor. Otherwise, Iva will take over Davern. Of course, darling. Perhaps we can meet later tonight once everyone's gone. I have some ideas on how to make things more interesting. Maybe it will help. I think Aurelia worries too much about everything. I should do something to make her feel better. Maybe some sort of small gift to remind her I love her no matter what. Yes, you should, because I didn't mean to. I meant like, you're right, we should have a son. I didn't mean, you're right, you stupid bitch, get me a baby. Like, that's not what I meant. Oh my god, it's very Fallout, where you think you're choosing one thing and you're really not. Okay, let's look at these allies. I don't know if I really want to invite Etten. I think maybe, oh boy, let's invite Rigo. Let's just do that. I have no idea if I should actually give him the painting or not. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm going to be wrong. Let's see what Sadani has to say about Hisser. Hisser will not to be a good thing. I mean, if she has a pet that's potentially dangerous, I'm not, like, against this. Your Grace? Goodbye! I will see you later, silly pickle. Okay, here we go. Do not interrupt our training. Hiss! Oh, I love her so much. Okay. We are going to go ahead and continue on to week 24. We might as well. Might as well go through week. So hopefully we'll have some money at the end of this. Maybe. We should be getting some money for the Radovian sales of spices. Ooh. Well, that's right. Aha! You're tickling me. Stop it. Nothing's going to work from this side. Oops. Oh, there you go. It's not that easy. I hate to tell you. It really seems like it is. I don't get it. Hmm? I don't get it. Oh no, Sadani! Ah! Zaylee has put something in my bedding. I went to sleep and everything is itchy. Uh-oh. It was just some nettle powder. It'll pass in a bit. Apologize to your sister. Dahlia. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Everyone knows it was you. Azalea. Fine. I'm sorry. We will talk about this, Azalea. And that's why there isn't an heir to the throne. Maybe we can try another time. Perhaps we can still try tonight. This is why you need a door that locks on your bedroom. Right, so here we go. We are ending up with negative gold now. Ugh. Okay, so we didn't get any money. I think we need to keep Stan. I can prepare the witch, but I can't hire her. That's not good. Okay, here's the deal. This is what we're gonna have to do. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to have her not be in the court for one day. Whew. Your Grace, I don't know what's going on, but when I arrived at Jablanca, it was shrouded with black storm clouds. The thunder and winds were very strong. It's strange, because there isn't a drop of rain anywhere else. I dealt with a man on the black horse. He was acting very oddly. He was shouting words in some foreign language. That does not surprise me at all, considering all of the other things I've heard from peasants. Right, I have helped with the worshippers with the spirits, Your Grace. There are lots of people gathering in the new shrine now. Thank you, Alina. Help is always important. Your Grace, I've heard what you need those paintings for. Lady Ada told me what you're doing with those paintings. Lied to me. Not a clue. Eric, I can explain. Those works people buy are not true art. They are nothing but fraud. Those paintings do not reflect the true nature of the subject. They have been painted without a reference. An artist calls them impressionist. In reality, they just can't paint. My artwork is shown each subject in their purest state. Those artists only exaggerate features to make them look better. It devalues my work. So I just dispose of the paintings. I pay for the paintings so I can do whatever I wish with them. I chose to burn them. So what? No harm. It doesn't harm to anyone, sorry. You're disrespecting other artists. Can't burn other artists' work. Besides, I don't see how that's helping you in any way. Your Grace, I think perhaps we should let this slide. Let's not forget Grego is our ally. I can do whatever I want with the things I buy, and if I buy them from people and get rid of them, then there is less and less of that fraud around us. If influential people only own true artwork, then others will also buy true artwork. Eventually, no one will be able to buy these paintings, and they'll buy my painting instead. Oh, I see. I suppose you can do whatever you want, just don't get me involved in this. All right, I have this letter. Take a look at the drawings on this letter, Grego. Could you tell me anything about them? These plants look like rowan trees. These trees grant protection from evil witches and their curses. My kingdom used these trees to build children's cradles. So a lord who wants protection against witches and curses probably wrote this letter. Thank you, Grego. This is very useful information. So here's the deal. Even though I think that selling the paintings in real life would be terrible, I don't want art to be destroyed. I also think that obviously we need to survive. So I have a painting. Took down the stork painting just like you asked. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very much. It'll look wonderful the rest of my collection. So our deal is done. Is that all? Of course. Did you not think I'd keep my word? You can count on my army to stand by you in battle. I'm sure you'll win anyway. If you have any other paintings, I will gladly buy them. See what else I can find. All right. Take a look at this one. Fabulous. I will take it. 18 pieces of gold. Is that all right? No, I changed my mind. No problem. Oh, I can't ask for more. Okay, take a look at this one. I guess we're taking 18 pieces. All right. It's a pleasure doing business with you. All right. I don't have any other paintings. It looks like we could have another painting, though. I wonder where they are. Oh, I bet I could have bought one from that one guy. Shit. Your Grace, there's no trace of lishage in the forest. Uh-oh. So I thought. Oh, here we go. As clever as I am, I know where to look for their lairs in old tree trunks. Here, take this bloody horn as proof of my courageous deed. That's an antler, not a horn. Ah! You couldn't have defeated the beast, as there was no monster in the forest. You fell for our ruse. All your tales are lies, just like this one. What? Me a liar? No way, I brought proof, didn't I, Your Grace? It could as well be a deer. This horn isn't exactly strike me as coming from a monster. What else, Your Grace? Lishage is just an animal like any other. It has horns. It bleeds. Surely you weren't expecting the horn to glow. The dragon tale isn't exactly original, is it? Sir Friedrich says you retell that story, just changing a few details each time. Very well. The cat is out of the bag. At least I don't have to put on the show anymore. It can be very tiring at times, if I'm perfectly honest. People want to see this amazing knight, this dragon slayer. So I show them what they want to see. A lishage? And the proof? A stag. At least my stories don't hurt anyone. I don't have a drinking problem. If you have something to say, say it to my face. I hear that the wind is spreading. Problems with rum. Wife walking around with a black eye? You don't believe him, do you, Your Grace? He's a liar. He's making this all up. You used to be recognized around the courtyards, but the memory is fading. That's it. Draw your sword. Let me see if you're more than just a trickster. Oh, shit. Enough. I won't have any blood spilled in this chamber. Wouldn't match my skill anyway. If you're in your current state, you probably would stab yourself. Your Grace, of course it's just a hoax. It doesn't matter. The message is what is important. The story warms people's hearts. It gives them hope for a better tomorrow. People always think they see basilisks. Isn't a basilisk an actual thing? Like, I played Warcraft. I'm pretty sure. Is that something else and I'm stupid and don't know? I wonder if I'm thinking of something different. I must be. Anyway. Leshens, strigas, well, there's usually a fox, stray dog, or even a cat. If I bring them a boar skin or a deer or horn and tell them it was the monster, they sleep better at night. They can get back to work feeling safe. And if I make extra gold on the side, so what? Aren't we all frauds? Kings, for example. People always come to see the king because he knows everything. They expect you to give wise advice. They put the greatest trust in your words, But answer yourself. You always know what to do. Not even scholars know the way. I guess you're right. Not even scholars always know what they're doing. Correct! There's only so much we can learn from manuscripts. The rest is just guessing. Your Grace, we surely can't let him spread more lies. I won't allow this. If you let Noevsky join your banner, then I won't stand by your side. Oh, I won't join if he joins. With his intemperance, I won't stand next to him during a battle. In all that turmoil, he could stab me and no one would even know. Hoven, a good guy. He trains with me. He will make sure to send my recommendation. Don't forget that. Yeah, I'm gonna side with Sir Friedrich regardless. Sorry. Sir Friedrich, you have one more battle ahead of you. I knew I could trust your judgment, Your Grace. Ha! It's time for those with real experience to take the lead, Noxie. A shame, Your Grace. Nonetheless, I wish you the very best in your battle. Oh, will someone clean up this mess? All right. We have nowhere else to seek help from Your Grace. Bandits rule over our village. They said that they will slit our throats if we came to you, but we can't let them eat our food, drink our wine, and use our women anymore. They're well equipped, and us farmers, we don't know how to fight. We don't stand a chance. Please send your best general before it's too late. Fine. You did right by coming to me. The general will head your way immediately. These scum will pay for what they've done. Have my word. Thank you, Your Grace. We knew we could count on you. I'd better go back home quick. Barricade the doors and wait for everything to... Greetings, my Grace. May I come closer? Yes. I see. You have a very interesting aura, Eric. Let me read your future. I can see it is very interesting, yes. I see. Do you not believe in fortune, my Grace? I have been reading to many kings, yes. Usually, I am correct. Just between you and I promise you I tell things about you. They will be truth. Then you will pay. Otherwise, you don't have to, yes? Wait, what? Was that English broken, or is it just... okay. Fine, I guess? Go ahead. All right, I see, yes. You have had a long journey in your life. Hypnos? A patrol department of sorts? And you are dead. Oh, no, that's far too in the future. Let's go back a little. Your journey. Difficult, but you were happy, surrounded by those you love. But I see that there were difficulties. They affected your relationships. Some relationships were strengthened, but some will crumble. All right, let me shuffle my cards. And you keep looking into my eyes. Your aura will tell me when to stop. Yes. Shuffling. Okay, all right, I think I found what it is. Okay, before we go any farther, I do trust a fortune teller. There's nothing about this that feels legitimate to me, but okay, let's see. Oh, the fool. But don't worry, it doesn't mean you are one. No, of course not. It means you are doing something new, a new cycle. You are requiring others to trust you with it. Yes. Fine. You must be trusted, but you must be patient. Next card is Justice. Yes, of course, I can see that. The need of balance and discernment. You will be seeking peace, which means it's likely something will disturb you soon. Okay, well, all right. The last card is Hanged Man. Means that you are trying to achieve something big, yes, something that leaves you feeling stressed and happy. You will continue trying to achieve that thing. There will be difficulty. It means everything you know will be turned upside down. A new information may be good, bad. That is all, my grades. How am I supposed to know? I don't know if that was right or not, but I feel stupid for giving you money for just telling me things I already know, so that doesn't match my situation, which means I don't need to pay. I see. It matches perfectly, my grace. I saw everything clear. I'm not going to pay for some stories. Try it somewhere else. It is a great shame, my grace. I can now see where all the darkness comes from. It's very clear. Ooh, that made people dislike me? Because I didn't want to be told by a fortune teller? Okay, I guess. That was a lot of money. I wouldn't have been able to afford shit. Literally just trying to save money here, guys. All right, Azalea, are we here to yell at you about your sister? Because we should. Night prank. What you did to Sidani the other night. I know. Next time I promise I will use a gentler solution than nettle powder as... Just miss seeing Maya. She always came up with the best things to do. You know she shouldn't be here. No, but I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. They just want to talk about dance lessons or the correct way to behave at a table or how cutlery should be placed. Awful. Proved you're resourceful. I'm sure you can come up with something interesting to do. I know. I'm sorry. Maybe I can bully the servants a bit. As... Yeah, I don't know if I'm so cool with my daughter bullying the servants. Okay. I think... Oh, actually, I... That might... Yeah, if there's nothing else to really check on, maybe we should just go to the end of the... I don't think it's necessarily worth continuing. That said, let's invite Hoven. Trying to get over here. There we go. Oh, it's currently. So Violet, we still need to. What did Violet want us to do? I don't think I figured that out yet, did I? Because depending on what she wants, might be able to. None of these are really about her. Okay. I think what we'll do, let's do that. Let's invite Violet because the little thing means that she has something that she wants to tell us, if I right, or that we have something that we can deal with her. Oh, I should have looked around for more painting. Shit. Okay. But you know what? No choice. Okay, we're doing better now. We're doing better. Okay. Stan is away, so it doesn't matter, but we can pay Alina this week. So we will pay Alina.